And another version of her came out. Cold. Defensive. She said I had changed. That I no longer made her feel seen. That the other man listened to her. As if that justified months of lies. As if betrayal were a valid form of couples therapy. She said she never thought I would find out. Imagine hearing that from the person who sleeps next to you. Not that it was wrong. Not that she felt guilty. That she didn't think she'd get caught. We slept in separate rooms that night. The house felt foreign. Like I was the guest. Like the life I built had evaporated. I spent hours replaying everything. Every trip. Every argument. Every time she called me paranoid. And I realized something devastating. She didn't just cheat on me. She made me doubt my own reality. There's a name for that. Gaslighting. But when you're living it, you're not thinking in terms. You're thinking, am I crazy? And that's one of the cruelest forms of betrayal. People think infidelity is just sleeping with someone else. It's not. It's lying while you're being held. It's kissing your husband after kissing another man. It's planning a future while destroying the present. It's looking someone in the eyes and swearing love, knowing you're acting. And that leaves deep scars. For weeks, I didn't know what to do. Part of me wanted to save the marriage. Another part wanted to disappear. She apologized. Said it was a mistake. That she was confused. That she loved me. But I no longer knew what was true. How do you rebuild something when you discover the foundation was made of half-truths? How do you trust again when the person who promised to protect you is the one who broke you? One day I looked at myself in the mirror and didn't recognize who I was. Dark circles. Constant silence. That feeling of always being on alert. I didn't want to become a bitter man. I didn't want to live checking, monitoring, suspecting. Love shouldn't feel like a criminal investigation. So I made a decision. Not from hatred. From self-respect. I told her I couldn't continue. That I loved her deeply. That I believed in us. But that I couldn't love and distrust at the same time. She cried. Begged. Promised to change. And maybe she would have. But there's something unfaithful people sometimes don't understand. Forgiveness doesn't always restore trust. Trust is like a glass. You can glue the pieces back together. But the cracks remain. And I didn't want to live staring at cracks. The separation was slow. Painful. There were days I missed her so much I almost went back. Because the mind remembers the good. The laughter. The hugs. The plans. But every time I hesitated, I remembered the messages. He doesn't suspect anything. And I understood that while I was trusting, she was performing. If you're going through something similar, let me tell you something clearly. You're not crazy.